Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Just a disclaimer, I'm not feeling very well, so that's why this is happening. And stop. Anywho, I really just wanted to make a video on how I highlight and I contour, and that's what we're gonna do today. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I really only use two products to highlight and contour, and I use my Anastasia Contour kit, which, if I can get it open, looks like this. And I absolutely love this product. I have been trying to get my hands on it for 6 months, I'm not even exaggerating, and I finally got my hands on it, and it was one of the happiest moments ever. I stalked my mailman for this, so yeah. Now, if you don't really want to spend $40 on the contour kit, I totally get it. There's great alternatives. Because I didn't think that the contour kit was gonna come back, I purchased this. Sorry guys, I purchased this one. I got this on Amazon, I believe, and I mean, it's not exactly the same, but I mean, it's similar, kind of. No, whatever. But this one's $40, and this one was, I think, like $8. So if you're getting started and you're building your kit, then this one's a good alternative if you don't want to waste too much money. I'm trying to get this brush over here. So yeah. Okay, so enough rambling. Let's get started. So I have my foundation on, I have my eyes on, my eye makeup, and my eyebrows are done. So really, we're just gonna just contour today. I like to conceal under my eyes because I do have some dark circles, but I don't really bring my concealer all the way up to here. I do that with my Prep and Prime pen from MAC. So you guys know my concealer, I'm using my MAC NC20. And this is the Holy Grail. So I really just apply that under my eyes in like a half moon kind of shape. And then I just blend it out with my beauty blender. You guys know I love me my beauty blender. Oh, that's my eyelash. Okay. Okay. So I like to use two different highlighters. These are both from MAC. They're the Prep and Prime. I like to use Radiant Rose and Light Boost. I'm just gonna drag that down to about here, and then I'm going to put that just about there, and then I'm going to drag out. So I'm really just making two triangles under my eyes. So okay. So then I'm going to drag Light Boost down to the bridge of my nose. And when you highlight your face, what you're doing is you're really just accentuating it. It's kind of like when you highlight something in a book, you want it to stick out. Kind of the same thing with highlighting your face. So I'm pretty much highlighting every feature that I want to stand out. Selfie. So now with our beauty blender, we kind of just blend all that out. And I normally don't like to do my under eye makeup until I finish this, only because you are gonna go under your eye. I mean, at least me personally, I like to go right under my eye, right under my lower lash line, and just get in there. So there's really no purpose in. Now we're going to set that, and I'm using my Anastasia Contour kit, and I'm using the color Banana, and this is my favorite setting brush. This is my Real Techniques. So I'm really just gonna pat that on, because I feel like if you kind of just do this motion to it, you're kind of just removing everything you just did. So this is the best way to go, is just patting it down. Okay. Okay. Now for the fun part. So I use a MAC 109 brush to warm up my face, and I'm using the color, I think this is John, if I'm not mistaken. Fawn. Close enough. Which is the middle color right here. So I'm just gonna grab that, and I'm going to just really warm up my face. Now this isn't the contouring part. Right now all we're doing is adding some warmth to our face. We're bronzing our face. So I like to make my face look slimmer, so I concentrate more on the temples and over here, right under my hairline. I have music playing in my head. And I also like to get my jaw, because that gives an illusion of a thinner face. And we all want that, don't we? At least I do. Okay. Now, I like to use two different brushes for my contour. I like to use this one, which is very similar to the NARS Ita brush, but I also like to use my Makeup Geek angled contour brush. So I'm gonna play with them both. So I'm going to use, I think this is Havana, or no, this might be Java. Yeah, this is Java. So gonna go right over here, and I'm going to put that right above my ear, and I'm gonna just very gently, I don't think I get enough product. Okay, so tap off any excess, and now I'm going to just put that right here. And I'm putting that towards up right on top of where my ear starts. And I'm only concentrating that maybe to about here, because I don't want it to be dragged all the way down to like my mouth, because then it's going to be too dramatic. And you want to keep it natural, but you want it to stand out, but you don't want it to be in your face like I'm here, because then it looks a little drag queenish. Not that I have anything against drag queens. I mean, I love the kids, but that's not what we want to do for every day. So I'm just really concentrating that towards the back. So there you go. And again, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to tap out any excess. I have like really bad sideburns. I guess that's just a Puerto Rican in me. But I'm going to start over here. I'm going to go back in with my MAC brush and I'm going to just buff that out and blend it. And you want to blend that in with the bronze that you did first in the first step, because you don't want it to be two different colors, because then your face is going to look like all weird. So, okay. I like to add a little bit of blush just because I like to have like that little color. Now this is MAC Stay Pretty. It's a really pretty pink blush. I love pink blushes, but it broke. So I need to be careful with it because two of my favorite highlighters at the, I don't really like to call them highlighters because they're called mineral finish, but I call them highlighters. Now, Soft and Gentle is one of my faves, and it's just really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like super, super pretty. And then one that I recently bought by MAC as well. Isn't the new MAC packaging really pretty for the mineral skin finish? I mean, I don't know if this is new or maybe I just haven't bought any MAC products lately, but look at the difference. Like, these are so much more prettier. I don't know, I'm totally loving these. But anyhow, I don't know if they're new, I'm just assuming. And then this is Gold Deposit, and I love this for summer. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. So I'm going to use a fan brush. I cannot stress to you guys the importance of a fan brush. I used to be one of those people that thought that I can do highlighting with any brush. But then I got my hands on this. And let me tell you something. Bomb.com. Like, you need to buy yourself a fan brush. This one's from Morphe. I think this was like 10 bucks. Anastasia kit also has a highlighter, and it's this one right here, the shade Sand, which I like, but I like my Soft and Gentle and Gold Deposit. So I'm gonna go in with my fan brush, and I'm gonna get that filled with Gold Deposit and dust it off, and I'm gonna put that in the highest point of my face, of my cheeks. So you know, smile a little bit and just put that up there. Oh, so pretty. And I haven't even put the Gold Deposit yet, but I put the gold. The gold is the best. And I absolutely love this. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, you guys, now the final step that I love to do is add some Fix Plus to where I highlighted and contoured, because it just gives it that extra glow. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. I love me some Fix Plus. This is the final look. So yeah, you guys, this is how I highlight and contour. It's pretty easy. I hope that this helped you guys out. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. All the products I used, I will also list down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for tuning back in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.